Try not to say stupid shit in the beginning this time.
We got the chicken pasta rape coming up for you guys, oh yeah. And you're gonna like it, oh.
Cool.
Cause we got this chicken pasta coming up and we're gonna fuck around while we do this shit. Oh yeah.
Where you at? What are we doing?
It's another bowl.
Shiny day. This is good, honey. It's great value. I like great value stuff. For real. Not sorry. Not paying for more. Unless I meet the owner directly. That's about it. I expect oh yeah. Okay, good. I expect this. I got proper expectations now. Let's see. Track me. Track me. No. I need the 360 cam. I need the fucking 360 cam. If you're not 360ing,
Why did I buy your ass, man?
track me. I need fucking 360. I'm trying to dance around the camera fucking 360. What the fuck? Come on. Alright. Do this shit. We need
Great visual, baby.
let's pull it up. We got the technology. No, let's not do this. Gotta log out. How do I log in and log out? I wanna log out. Shit. Gotta update insurance.
Got chicken chugga, man.
Yeah, I like this one. I thought these were like no copyright, but I'm getting copyright strikes on them. What a damn shame.
I wanna pay the license, man, so I can fuck with your shit without fucking getting docked.
Is what percentage do you want? Let's do the negotiation right now. I wanna fucking
Dance around to whatever the fuck I want. Is that alright?
in my own goddamn house. Fucking 2025. God. Jesus fucking Christ. We gotta save
America, babe.
Come on. Fucking sick of a lot of shit.
A chimichanga, babe. Every chimichanga's up. Oh, wow. A chimichanga, babe.
Oh shit. I can't show you everything.
A chimichanga, babe.
Let's see. Let's something.
fucking history. You understand that? Oh shit, we gotta. Is this a daycare song? Shit, okay. Jason. Where are you at, man? What am I looking for? Like videos. What I'm looking for on the internet, this is a funky layout. Jimmy Jogger, baby. Here we go. Let's go up. Yes, it is. That's why I saved it. Give it to me all. This one actually looks 4K. You guys seeing that? Cool. And today, on another portal right here. I'll just be in between the portals. You know? Fuck it, let's get some chicken. We're not gonna sing the song. Cause you know exactly the words that I'll say. And it's kind of uncomfortable things to say, but they're doing it, baby. I'm not doing it, they're doing it. Why are they doing it? Because if it was my grandpa's time, he'd string 'em up, baby. Only fans in the daycare, he'd string 'em up, string 'em up. You know? Like it's awkward. Still no charges for the guy doing OnlyFans in the daycare, guys. So we'll sing about the guy doing OnlyFans. Okay. We need to rearrange the song schedule. Excuse me, I'm just stuttering. But yeah, let's cook some chicken. We'll be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Chimichanga. I need to figure out. Oh shit. It's always a work in progress. Boing, boing. Who are you tracking with, man? Upper body. What are the commands? Just go down there. Should look that up right now. Damn. Can you follow me all the way, dog? You fucking dog. Hi, Tiny. Upper body. Hey, hi, Tiny. Pan down. What the fuck? Hi, Tiny. Lock. Unlock me. Okay, that's how I gotta do it. You still can't see it. Track me. Lock. Unlock me. Unlock me. Okay. We're learning. we're learning. We learn live. It's the only way to learn. 'Cause I don't have time for somebody to teach me bullshit. Gotta clean it up and then make it dirty again, gang. Chimichanga. Fucking love this shit, I'll tell you that. Good, you can't see my face. Good. Fuck you. Dude. If I'm going into battle, we're raging this shit. Just an air fryer, so it's not much of a cooking show when you just air fry. It just turned into an air fryer. Fuck it. Do what I want. Dude. This is like surprisingly good. We don't have any like Kroger spicy Parmesan garlic. Fucking worked. We're gonna do it all over again. 'Cause I'm in control now, you understand? Because I say so. You know? Just want to cook one. I love this shit. Then it's like copyrighted. I'll pay the license fee. What's the license fee? I got a little change to dance around. Okay, we gotta sauce this puppy up. So the idea is melt the ice off of it, then sauce it up, I think. I could, could be wrong. I don't know how to fucking work an air fryer. Fucking crucify me. God. Why is it so hard? Damn. It's just clean. 2025 clean coming out like this. You fucking me. Wait, I missed it. There it is. Oh wait, thank God you can't see me. I love these things though. Bing, bong, bong. Let's fucking fire it up. What? I was trying to do this like 5 years ago. Time traveling. So interesting, man. How you just basically time travel, trying to do the same things. I got my little lamp. I think we did good on the Cupid show. I was thinking about doing a recap of the recap of the recap and just keep on recapping the same recap and make a little funny ha-ha about that, you know, guys? Be my little ha-ha to the internet. My little ha-ha-ha-ha. I just don't understand him. He can never fit our corporate structure. problem, then kick me out, baby. Why you gotta do that to me? You know I'm never gonna forget about you, baby. Nice. Should be able to see the eggs now. What is it, like unlock me or something? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Cool, I love it. You gotta say hi, Tiny. That's kind of weird. Nobody's gonna like me saying that on the internet. That's a camera command. If you're wondering. What do I look like with this light? Kind of see. Just don't like that brio. Cam, I look white. I look super white, man. Okay, we're air frying the chicken. We're doing good. Look at this chicken bucket. Alright. Let's paint on the, track me. Unlock me. Okay, we're getting better. I just did. Alright, fuck it. We'll put it right on the chicken. Paint it around. This shit's good. Wonder if you can see it better now. I like it. Mix the hot sauce and on this. On it. Okay. It's nice and thick. Dig it. Hope this shit isn't poison. You know? You gotta ask that. Track me. Unlock me. Unlock me. I gotta try to eat it all in one sitting. I don't know if I will. I gotta stop. I gotta do one meal at a time instead of two. It tastes better. Just take life slow a little bit, Ryan. You know, it's time to slow down. I've been running and yelling and it's time to fucking eat. Yum, 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 yum. I'm excited. I'm glad I didn't go out to eat. I gotta stop going out to eat. I'm spending all my fucking money. Chilling out on the lo-fi. Thank God. One more paintbrush up. Garlic sauce. This motherfucker. I wonder what in the noodles makes it just that, you know? Makes it do that. Make sure it doesn't get stuck to the bottom of the pan and we're chilling. We're adding chili flakes to everything, and it definitely helps everything. Just add it to everything. Fuck it. I think it's good, even just one for 20 minutes, huh? I mean, I guess, what's the difference between an air fryer and just putting it in the oven? You can roast a chicken. I wonder if that's better than air fry. Okay, air fry is just more airflow. less aggressive fan. Very interesting. I gotta make sure the water is boiling first. Mike, the situation on Jersey Shore taught me that via a commercial the other day. I don't know if I waited or not. You always gotta take situations advice, you know? Man, this is really chilling me out. I need this shit. Don't you know, man? Fucking boss. Oh man, comment control. No big deal. I gotta not talk out loud. About what pisses me off because you're gonna hear me say some shit. And you know, I think it's okay. almost sounds like a commercial. Maybe I should get rid of this one. It's like Sunday morning. It does feel like a Sunday morning though. Certified custom framer.
Do you really need a certification to put a piece of wood around the picture these days? What woman sold you that certification so she can get an extra lollipop at the grocery store that day?
I don't trust the wood unless it's certified. Yum, yum, yum. right up again, baby. Damn it. Oh baby, we're about to eat some motherfucking pasta, oh baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't do anything about it, you wanna do, try to fuck with my pasta, and you can't, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna eat this fucking pasta. You can't do shit, I'm sorry. Oh, 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 this is my food now, you can't take it, this is my food, I just cook this food, and you can't take it, it's my food, my food. You know? Everybody always wants to take everybody else's food, I don't know why, it's like get your own food, you know? After 10 years. I just need times 8 of your food and you think it's normal. You get 1 portion, I get 8 portions. 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 You get what? 8 years? You crazy, man? You just got the same deal. Just a lot bigger check, huh? That's cool, man. Cool. Baby, 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 baby. When you give me 8 and I give you 1, that's not slavery. When you give me 8 and I give you 1, that's not slavery. When you give me 8. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, yelling is the negotiation. I don't know what to tell you. I can't really answer to anybody anymore. For real. I'd rather just fucking do this all day. I'll fucking cook every single day. You fucking dogs. Baby, 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 baby. Fuck it. Whoa! Getting out of control now. That shit up way too fast again. Man, and chill. That Jimmy Thomas, man. Car-themed pizza restaurant in Scottsdale. YouTube star. He's YouTube famous. Is he singing about chimichangas? Fucking doubt it. A chimichanga, yeah. should advertise Perfect Rip every time you fucking go. What am I doing wrong? Okay, gang. Chicken pasta, man. It's complete. Fuck it, let's sprinkle some shit on it. God, we gotta get this song off the playlist. We did our damage with this song. But it keeps popping up again. Internet, and they still has been arrested in the OnlyFans. Ticket worker, why haven't they arrested him? That OnlyFans man doing OnlyFans in the daycare, pretty peculiar. Doing OnlyFans in the daycare. What a fucking idiot, doing OnlyFans in the daycare. Baby, he's doing OnlyFans, doing OnlyFans in the daycare. Why you gotta do that right in front of me? I wonder why he isn't arrested yet, you know, gang. I don't know why they track me. Track me. Oh, yeah, let's see. In a motherfucking daycare, you fucking idiot. Can't believe the national news isn't talking about your ass in the daycare. Don't worry every time the song comes on. We can sing about it while you're not arrested. 'Cause I know if I was in that daycare. Dude, 2025 is such a fucking trip. You know, guys? Bum, bum. I need Sprite. I need something. Chill me out. I'll work all the moving cams. I'll pretend like I'm working them when they really move on their own and make $300 a day. Hopefully I have to. That'd be kind of cool. that is crucial to the stream. Yeah, I kinda like. I know. Oh, look at that, just like that. Another canvas got a mind of its own. Gum. Am I supposed to be looking at chat? Nobody's chatting anyway, so it's all good. Fuck you guys. We're kind of picking up on kick. That's kind of fun. I wonder how many followers we got on Kick now. Ooh, we got one on Twitch. Yeah. It's a clickable link. Stalk his ass. Oh shoot, Q-Bat's on again. Should we join the show again? Damn, she changed her hair. Should we bother her again? Let's see.
I don't know.
Sammy channel. See, she's dancing too. She can hear it.
Always better to ease it in. I didn't even realize your hair was purple before.
You guys see what I see?
So how do you? Yeah. So what would you?
Number
so
one
you date
dating
me
show
now?
on the internet.
Super seducer? What is super seducer? What is super seducer? Sorry, is that loud? Okay, there. It's a dating game? Oh, is it hentai? Pickup artist sim? Oh, I love those. Those are on like Newgrounds, right? And then you can pick the right option. Hit it and block me.
This guy's fucking hilarious.
Which automaker
This chick
employs
goes through
the
now.
most hourly workers
Whoa.
in the country? Ford.
He needs water more than I do.
Which automaker assembles the most vehicles in the country? Ford.
Can't wait
That's
until I
not a
get these lights.
coincidence. It's a commitment. And now, at this unprecedented moment in automotive history, who benefits from Ford's commitment to America for over 120 years? You.
I didn't love this shit.
Employee pricing. You pay what we pay.
One more time.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh, we're gonna
The
try
person
to
you're
time
trying
this
to
thing
reach
with
is
time.
not available.
Damn, I missed it again. It is, I gotta get that thing. Oh, man. Okay, let's check out John. Fuck, I love that song.
People watching on Facebook.
I gotta add more.
Yeah, we're
John, where you
watching on, we're streaming on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram.
The call has been
This guy's
forwarded to
hilarious if you
voicemail.
haven't heard
The
of him.
person you're trying to reach is not
He's
available.
funnier than
At
me.
the tone,
You guys should be watching him, not me. For real.
All right, last call on this one, and then we're leaving a voicemail. And in 10 minutes, we are starting work on the most embarrassing show, 2191. Go to Twitch.
He's
the
figured
Twitch
out how to
is John
combine all the
Breaks Bad
chats
News,
and see it on
Twitch.tv/John
Twitch.
Breaks Bad News.
So he calls people and breaks bad news. He's a fucking genius.
call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Jason. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Bones and Ra for you. They want me to let you know that you need to stop
Sorry.
being such a little biggity bitch about not being able to work remote anymore after several years, and you need to stop.
Yeah, they've all been
crying
working from
because
home.
You don't want
Fuck you.
your top to be mad at you for being late for your pegging marathons. Also, you are a cheap fucker and will find any way to mooch off of your brothers when it's convenient for you. Most recently evidenced as when they had to drag you around New York City like a homeless Tanzanian child. Lastly, we recently spoke with little C's,
I've
and
seen myself.
she says she's pregnant and keeping the twins. Have fun with that pizza. You already gave up the sauce. Love you regardless, Bones and Ra.
Is that a message? Damn. We need an actual call. We'll get one actual call and then we'll dip. We won't steal it. We just steal a little bit of people's content at a time, you know?
ER1C. ER1C.
Let's get pissed off at Hassan and come back.
I think this is the right place. Hold
It would
on
make
there.
me
Oh,
smile
yeah,
a little
okay.
bit if
This is the
Hassan
right
got
place.
deported.
Alright. I called it.
That is pretty funny.
It's probably gonna take like 2 minutes. Ethan's hobby of alt accounts going bonkers. I didn't know the state of Israel could break so many brains. I mean, it makes sense. Basically, the internet.
Hey, I have something to show you. I cannot be interrupted. There's a new content cop.
What?
A new content
What?
Content cop.
I haven't heard that name in almost 10 years.
Well, iDubbbz did a content cop on H3.
Is this like when Gen X gets excited they're doing a Goonies remake?
You're excited about this?
I thought iDubbbz quit YouTube.
No, he just stopped saying slurs.
Exactly, I thought he quit YouTube.
Look, a lot has changed on YouTube since 2015. Drama videos are now usually 5.5 hours long. iDubbbz is woke.
So much has changed.
What
I
is
got
I-
married.
I
I
don't
have
even know
7
what
kids
iDubbbz
now.
is.
That's a weird amount of kids in a relatively short amount of
I
time.
switched political ideologies, gosh, probably 7 times.
Those kids really messed you up, huh?
I was a different person back
Bidaka.
then. I'm so much better off now.
I'm glad that era of YouTube is over. Do you want to watch it?
Okay.
That's good.
That was pretty funny. Ganking.
YouTube
Ganking
content was so better 10 years ago. I didn't even make videos back then.
Okay. He didn't piss us off as much
Trying
as
it.
we wanted.
Dude, chat, entrepreneur. So, let me offer. Okay, there's an investment. Okay. So, this controller is so good. It's the best controller. $50. I bought it for $49.50. I'll give it to you for 50. Investment. Hashtag investment. Business.
That is the best I can do.
$2 on a gotcha pull. Yeah, I'll do you one better. All right, I'm thinking half pound of salted pork,
Nice.
an ounce of coffee beans, and a shirt button. Best I can do. Gotta keep the lights on. Doing runs with an illegal controller.
Hi, Chat G.I. Joe here. Gambling materia is only a problem if you admit it. Don't listen to those naysayers. Your wife and
Okay, just a little bit of
squares
content
Well,
at
yeah,
a
you
time.
technically are 2
We're
squares away,
channel
but no, he
flippers.
attacks from 1 square away.
I don't like
you don't
these
count
games.
his square.
Squared out games. I'm a
This is
hater.
crazy.
Oopsie.
Oh, I got
We learned it today, boy. We learned it
Learned it.
today.
So I might not have. But, all right, then in that case, yeet.
Dude, I might actually.
Yo, it's bro, Rek. If you don't think, Rek, if you don't think that I see that, you're making sure that you put yourself in a real safe situation. Wait, did you?
We got 3 turns left. We're fine. We got 3.
All right.
so
Oh yeah,
this
he's
guy's-
getting fucked right now.
This guy's fucked right here.
He's getting so fucked. Watch this.
Dragon
So wait,
Age.
how many action points?
You max right now.
Yo, but hold on, but I could get. Hold on. You're not gonna take no damage right here, Rek. Watch this.
No, I'm feeling.
Come
Oh,
on!
Put him down. Put him down.
I got a fucking submachine gun out here.
Put him down.
Oh, okay, I got this one. Vespiadas. The creature in the chair appears as if it had become one of its throne. You see pink, parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the
Where's
limbs
the
that have
EA
too many
bundle?
joints for normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the 2 dark gill-like slits on its cheeks. The
Whoa.
creature's eyes are shut. The 2 ordinary eyes, as well as the 3rd one that sits in the center of his forehead. Damn, my man got a fucking.
I bought this EA
My
bundle.
man got the
on
3rd
my
eye.
I believe Master Vespider still lives.
I don't know what
The
this
servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Cool. Give Abelard a pointed look. Address Idra. What is wrong with him? Approach. Address the navigator. Hey, are you alive? Yo, let's talk to your girl. Let's talk to your girl.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Okay.
How do I do this?
Who yield the falter in their courage will be executed in disgrace as traitors to a house, whatever the fuck that is, of enemies of humanity. Cast aside your doubts, for they are an open door to the curse of.
Your time is short.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, Battlefield.
Our time is short to do what? Are you all right?
We might want to play Battlefield.
You are in need of help. We have to get you out of that chair. The navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head and half open his normal eyes. A dark drop rolls from under the closed lid of the 3rd eye and down his face, leaving behind a black trail. The voice is coming from the Vox grill at the base of the bizarre chair. It is unclear how the navigator is able to produce human speech.
Keep on buying games and not playing them. Fuck.
Our time is short to do what?
Yep.
Events are weaving together.
Suddenly, the navigator's body starts thrashing in place.
Quickly
It
now,
lurches
Rook.
forward and falls back
The
onto the
fate
seat,
of the
then thrusts
world
forward again
shall be decided
as its
soon.
bones crack and the skin tears over. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than these
It
wild.
will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope.
Damn, I can't see it.
Events are weaving together quickly. The fate of the world shall be decided soon.
Oh, for up to 5 hours?
So
I
those
only get
things we
5
saw
hours.
come out of the Fade.
Two ancient elven gods.
That's not fair.
They were horrific tyrants. The worst is still coming. Unless we stop them.
Dude, this is bullshit if the game I want it is only 5 hours. Dragon Age Origins. Fuck it, let's just play it. They were talking about some funny shit. Sure, okay. Some weird decision making going on in this game. I like it.
Keep moving. The legend says the tomb sits atop this peak.
Lovely.
Oh, it's downloading. Yeah, we got time, damn. Dragon Age. Cool. This game looks fun. Damn, I wanted to play right now, but we gotta download it. You know, bro. Full game walkthrough. 23 hours, holy shit. Worst written games. Let's just
You came here to meet me. To talk to me?
Oh, see, this is the part where you do the thing that shows us how far you've come. Look at this. I bet it came in handy. You have to hand it to the ancient elves. They love their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone?
You can quit now, Rook.
Okay. Yeah, Dufferin, where's my tree?
Come on, guys, give me a break.
Rook? What are we all saying?
Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
Well, let's go say that to his face.
Yeah, right.
Impossible! I am the Dragon King! Dragons don't have kings.
It's...
It's been 15 years since Dragon Age Origins took the
believe I haven't heard of
RPG
it
world
till
by
now.
storm. Hang on a second. 15 years? Oh god, that is depressing. I'm getting so old, bro. At the time, Origins
I
was a
doing
massive
instead of
critical
playing
and
this?
commercial success for BioWare. And yet, the studio completely departed from the formula of this game in Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, opting to chase after an ever wider market. And given the recent gameplay reveals for the Veilguard, it seems like they're straying even further away from Origins. At this point, I truly feel that there will never be another game quite like Dragon Age Origins. But given that the game is kinda outdated in a lot of ways, how well does it even stand up today? In
Well, it's
this
just
video,
funny.
I'm going
It
to
looks funny.
revisit Dragon Age Origins and let you know if it's still worth playing. TLDR it is. We're going to take a look at the combat, role-playing options, companions, romance, and more to give you a sense of what DAO
Did
is all
something no
about.
other
I'll be
game has
keeping this
managed
video
to do
spoiler-free, but I do plan on doing a bigger deep dive critique of Origins sometime this year, so be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing that. But without further ado, let's buckle up, grab some iced coffee, and dive into the world of Thetis in Dragon Age Origins. The first big hurdle to playing Dragon Age Origins today is getting it running on PC. Origins is almost old enough to get its driver's license at this point, and if you just install it and try to run the game vanilla straight out of the box, you're probably going to experience a lot of hard crashes to desktop. Thankfully, there is an easy solution. I've put a link in the description and pinned comment with instructions on how to run a patched version of Dragon Age Origins on Steam. Basically, this will fix some of the memory leak and crashing issues the game has. I also recommend going to Nexus Mods and installing Quinn's DAO Fix Pack. This has a bunch of bug fixes that restores bugged out dialogue options and quests that won't appear in the game without the fix. I'll also link this mod in the description, and if you want to install other mods, you can feel free to do so. Personally, I like my first playthrough to be as close to vanilla as possible, but there are lots of cool mods for this game on Nexus if you're interested in that. I may make a video on which mods I like to use now, so let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But now that you got yourself all set up, it's time to dive into character creation. At face value, Dragon Age Origins character creator looks really basic and outdated. There are limited options for crafting your appearance, and a few different options for race, humans, elves, or dwarves. And there are only 3 options for class: warrior, rogue, or mage.
Yeah, there's like major
What kind of
choices.
basic bitch character creator is this, you might be thinking? But the most important decision you will make in
Choose
character
your own
creation
adventure.
is your choice of origin story, and this is what really sets this game apart from other RPGs.
Yeah.
Depending
He's
on
gonna
your
explain
choice
right
of
now,
background and class, you will go through one of 6
Why?
distinct prologue sections to the game. Each prologue provides a completely different storyline that takes roughly 1 hour to complete. The origin stories include mage, human noble, dwarf commoner, dwarf noble, city elf, and Dalish elf. Now you might be thinking, hey, this sounds like the life paths in Cyberpunk 2077. Nah, this is much deeper, my friend. Dragon Age Origins makes Cyberpunk's life paths look like some Fisher-Price role-playing game. No offense to CDPR, Cyberpunk is one of my all-time favorite games, but in Cyberpunk your life path only gives you a brief prologue mission, 1 unique side mission, and a few throwaway lines of dialogue here and there, but other than that the main story is exactly the same. But in Origins, your choice of background can lead to completely different, unique choices in the story. For instance, and I'm going to keep this vague to avoid spoilers, there are certain decisions that you can only make as a mage, and there are other certain decisions that you can only make as a human noble. If you know, you know. Not only that, but there is a ton of unique dialogue based on your background. Almost every character in this game has some comment related to your origin story or race, and there are some characters you will cross paths with in the main story who you have a unique relationship with because of the prologue. Some prime examples are Joan from the Mage origin, Rendon Howe from the Human Noble origin, and Shiani from the City Elf origin. The amount of effort that BioWare put into making the origin stories feel truly unique is staggering. You just don't see this kind of thing in video games anymore, sadly, and it's one of the many reasons why Origins is a fan favorite even to this day.
Damn,
I only wish I could say the same about the game's combat. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I don't really like the combat in Dragon Age Origins. I was discussing this game with a friend earlier this week and trying to articulate why I didn't really connect with the system in this game, because on paper, Origins combat seems right up my alley. I love party-based, real-time with pause strategy combat, but something about this game just feels clunky in comparison to the OG Baldur's Gate games and Pathfinder Kingmaker. And I think a big part of the problem comes down to enemy design. Whether you're fighting Darkspawn, werewolves, bandits, or spiders, most combat encounters feel samey. Either the enemies run straight up to you and engage in melee combat, or they try to shoot you from range with spells or projectiles. So regardless of which type of enemies you're squaring up against, you can pretty much deploy the exact same combat strategies with maybe a minor tweak here or there. So when I'm playing Origins, I never really feel like I'm stretching that strategic muscle. I'm just spamming crowd control spells, buffs, and damage maxing abilities over and over again until everything is dead. Compare this to a game like Pathfinder Kingmaker. Enemies in that game have unique abilities and resistances that will require you to switch up your strategy to stay alive. The first time I fought Tartik and Harguka, I got completely wrecked because the troll gets a massive haste buff, causing him to tear through your whole team. But because he has a low willpower resistance, you can use a spell like Hideous Laughter to immobilize him, focus down his health, and then take out Tartik. Another example is the first time I fought against Wisps. They use lightning spells, and they're extremely difficult to hit with most basic attacks, so they totally destroyed my party. But when I buffed my team with lightning resistance and used magic missile spells on them, the fight became a cakewalk. In all these examples, I was able to overcome combat challenges by deploying strategy and knowledge. But in Dragon Age Origins, I never really feel like I need that. Most of the fights I've wiped on in DAO were just scenarios where my team was massively outnumbered on the battlefield. Now, to be fair, I am playing the game on normal difficulty. Maybe these things become a lot more important on the highest difficulty, but normal difficulty Origins is brain dead compared to similar difficulty settings in Pathfinder Kingmaker or Baldur's Gate 2. Another reason the combat doesn't really click with me, and this is more of a vibe check, so take this with a grain of salt, are the combat animations. They feel really slow and sluggish, almost as if your characters are fighting in slow motion underwater. And while the animations don't really affect the mechanics of this game the same way as they would in an action game, I do think the animations contribute to the combat feeling like kind of a slog. I appreciate that there are some people that vibe with Origins combat, and appreciate the depth you can get in other areas, for instance the customizable AI tactics for companions and the wide variety of spells and abilities you can deploy to keep combat fresh. But for me personally, I just don't vibe with it. Origins is one of those games I enjoy in spite of the combat, not because of it. If you're a fan of RPGs, I do encourage you to give it a shot and have a little patience, because the rest of the experience is amazing and worth the journey, even if you don't love the combat. If you like games that combine compelling plot lines and characters with meaningful choices and consequences, then Dragon Age Origins is the game for you. Main quests and side quests alike often present the player with a variety of choices on how to resolve all kinds of conflicts. As a fan of the Mass Effect trilogy, and someone who loves exploring a wide array of choices and outcomes, I find Dragon Age Origins really satisfying in this regard. And when it comes to variation in dialogue options, Origins is really at the top of the game. You can be virtuous, good, an asshole, sarcastic. The full range of human emotions and personalities are at your fingertips in this game. Plus, you have a ton of dialogue options based on your origin story and background, as well as some skill checks and persuasion thrown into boot. I rarely ever felt like my character couldn't say what I wanted them to say in this game. BioWare is known for well-written companion characters, and Origins is no different. Characters like Morgan and Alistair still represent the face of the franchise 15 years later, and represent some of the best companion characters in all of RPGs. My personal favorite companions from this game are Leliana, Alistair, and Morgan, of course. There are some duds in this game, like Wynne. I really didn't like her, mostly because she gives you shit if you get into a romantic relationship. Oghren was okay, and Zevran is a fan favorite, but I never really vibed with this character personally.
Okay,
companion approval is comically gamified.
One more. Let's get pumped up. Fucking fire it up for the game-a-thon. Move that camera up a little bit. You looking at me like that, love? Drag me. Not seeing it in Steam. I don't know what the CD key is, bro. It's way too complicated. Let's see. Never just installing the game anymore.
play. I've been going through this all day. It took me for about almost 10 hours to figure this out.
This
and
is so
you will not
stupid.
believe how
Wasting
simple
everybody's
it is,
time.
what we have been missing this entire time. It's unbelievable. So, first things first, what I had to do, oh, I'm about to sneeze, was go to Documents, BioWare, Dragon Age. Delete this folder. Well, actually, first you want to uninstall the game. Uninstall the game. Then, once you uninstall the game, you're going to go to your Documents, BioWare, and go to Dragon Age. Delete this folder. And it might say you.
I'm just gonna try playing it. Fuck it. And hopefully. I don't know. I'm getting too worked up. Fuck it. And let's just check it out and see if. Support information. The websites don't work. That's not good, man. Dragon Age. Will it not even let me download it? I like this. I can just. Can I not make it any bigger? Configure. I wanted to just download the game the right way the first time. I need to make this my main screen. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Whoa. Why are you zooming in on me? Zoom out further. Fucking dog. Hey. Anybody on the other end of that thing? Zoom out further. You heard me the first time. Flex like that at me, you see that? Ah, man, what are we gonna do with these electronics these days? Oh shit, I hope I'm not giving out sensitive PC information. Should we just go for it? Kind of upset. I got the Ultimate Edition, but I can't play the Ultimate Edition because I don't know how to install the Ultimate Edition. Classic 2025 situation. Organize everything. Why do I need to be a computer programmer for everything? For real. I do this at work. Close the game on Steam. Okay, it's closed. File Explorer. This work, please, God. What is going on, bro? Get my heart. I just search by this. Go to File Explorer. Let's see. God. How do I find Steam? No. Okay. Steam. Steam apps. I did Steam apps common. God. Dragon Age Ultimate. This. Double click setup to the Steam. Double click setup Steam. We're learning. Update add-ins. But there is no seat. Yeah, just ignore it. Okay. Interesting. Why? Okay, hopefully, if it says ultimate. Please, God. How can you tell? We're playing. Dragon Age Ultimate. When you start playing the game, there should be downloadable content. Delete lazy Sunday morning. It even worked. It's on the big TV. Kind of want to mirror it. Almost wish I had like Alt Tab. I wanted it to be on the TV before. This is not how I see it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, we did it. Hopefully works out. I gotta figure out how to open up that green screen. Shit, that didn't do it. It's like half on my TV, half over there. Holy shit, son. This is interesting. Testing the computer capabilities. I don't think I did that thing right. I don't know though. Seems to be working. Probably shouldn't use 2 cams for this, but fuck it. Oh yes, downloadable content. Thank you, Jesus. What? What? Installed content? Okay, cool. 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 I'm excited. The Origins, baby. Move around this camp a little bit, but it's different. It's going to be pretty much all curtains after tomorrow. It's all
The
bunker.
Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it.
Yay, we're gamers now. Yay.
They were
Get pissed
cast
off at
out,
this instead of people.
twisted
Yay.
and cursed by their own corruption.
I like it when I get pissed off at
They
the robots
returned
instead
as
of the people.
monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Snap, son. Snap! Damn, I want to smoke a cigarette. So I love watching this shit, though. Get so distracted, that's why I can't play games. I start the game.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
Dude, this is fun. I wish I would. What was I doing instead of doing this when it came out? This is basically Lord of the Rings. But you can make crude jokes during the game. It seems like this seems perfect.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil.
We're about to figure out.
We have
wonder how
watched
quick-
and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who
Wonder how
once
quick the
called
humor
us
comes.
heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Jesus. Say Jesus, it's alright. Cool. Dude, this is choose your own adventure, guys. Fucking love it. And it's kind of old school. And I'm kind of old, so I fucking love it. Cool. Okay, whoops. See? Can't. Yep. What are we doing? Streaming? The background you select will determine which of the 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond throughout the game. Fucking love it. Gender. Cox. Race. White. Another kind of white. Another kind of white. let's see. The most numerous, yet most divided of all the races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause. The last being centuries ago. Religion and chantry play a large part in the human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Racial benefits. Whoa. Just comes out and says it. Number 1 in strength, or +1 in strength, +1 in dexterity, +1 in magic, +1 in cutting. Okay. Elf. Once enslaved by humans, most elves... I hope I didn't have that shit in my fucking teeth. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture. Oh, thank God. Scrounging impoverished livings and slums of the human cities. Clinging to the traditions, living by the bow, the old gods. Elves can be warriors. Willpower and magic is too, so they're better at magic. Here's dwarf. Rigidly bound by caste and tradition, the dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last of their stronghold. Dwarves are very tough and have a high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them strength. Constitution. Huh. Might just be a rogue. Anything else kind of... Just judge them by how they look. Real quick. Where tank is everything, bound is a lackey, a thug of... Bad boy, dwarf. Interesting. This is fucking cool. They look the same. Rogues. Picking locks and spotting traps. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline. I gotta be a tank. I got bad boy tank. What's this guy? Favorite child of the Dwarven King. Huh. Thug. We'll have more conversations if it's a thug.
Greetings.
No, first one worked. Go dark. Yeah, we need to go dark, man. Okay. Let's see. I got a point to spend. Let's see. Coercion. Dealing. I don't want to be able to do that. Change your views. Traps. Detect the presence of nearby creatures. Say what? Poison making. Combat training. Second tier weapon talent. I gotta do that. Even though, yeah. Fuck it. Let's see. Talents. Damn, this thing is makes noise. Ah, man, you hear my fucking hip hop? Holy shit, bro! I gotta fucking stand up and I gotta fucking work out. Through the training and hard work, the warrior gained greater health and reduced fatigue for wearing armor. Precision striking. Fatigue lasts 5% cooldown. Sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack as well as increased chance to score critical hits. Dual weapon. Yeah. Whoa. Holy shit, man, there's so much shit. I don't like shields. Interesting. Fuck it. I'll let it go. Just check it out, Joe.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate.
My
but
God.
you know you do what you have to,
Wanna
the
eat
same
ice
as
cream?
everyone, just to survive.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look. Something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat. Can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
What the fuck? Yeah, it starts right away. Holy shit. So I gotta answer. I'm gonna tell this guy to fuck off. This ice cream seems suspect. It's like too easy to scoop out. I don't know if I trust it. Oh no. Can't see what I'm supposed to see. Damn. Oh. I do not trust ice cream anymore. Something about that shit. Oopsie. Alright, man. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they turned up the resolution and fuck. I don't know. That'd be cool if I could really rent this out. I feel like I gotta restart my computer to... Shift tab. I probably didn't save.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Whoa.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
I gotta make sure I save, don't I? So I don't have to keep on watching it.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall. And from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
I gotta not do this game. I don't know if I want to start off like that. Pouring out my sister right away. Why would I want to go back to that?
Greetings.
Okay. It's more spread out. Go. Flash in there, light over there. Give me a... Blow the bell.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endren of House Aeducan, the 9th Aeducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
Damn. Same situation, holy shit.
Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed.
Damn. Pissed off now. Gots to go. Damn, we try playing games and we can't. Alright, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna smoke. Check. Okay, yeah. I say. I was just listening to it because I didn't think it broke the DMCA. But I like it now. Oh, baby. Activity feed. It's like a little computer screen.
Here's how to use a green screen in OBS. Add in your video source. Then go ahead and set up your green screen so it takes up the backdrop of your video feed. Then right-click and select Filters, and then we want to select the Chroma Key filter. Then adjust the similarity and smoothness sliders to fine-tune the effect. And if you forget,
Whoa. Did it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's, I wonder. I know I don't need a green screen now. I need to figure out. I want to, I'm fucking cracking myself up. Oh shit. I wonder what it is. It's like fucking outer space. Let's drag it over. Is it gonna work like that? No. Same. Are we green screen pros now or what, though? Damn, that's fucking hot. I need this to be a portal as well. There it is. We're almost there. Track me. Fucking stretch, guys. You gotta stretch. Oh man, I smoke 6 instead of stretching. It's gonna fucking kill me. Holy shit. Everything I manifest becomes real. I don't know why I talk like that. Jesus Christ, help me. Track me. Track me. Like this game, we're gonna have some fun moving around. Why'd you do that? Boing, boing. That's pretty cool. Zoom in further. Track me. Zoom in further. Zoom in further. Zoom in closer. Unlock me. It's constantly going to be changing though with the light that's constantly flickering. So let's see what we can work on. Oh yeah, like it's working. Huh. That's pretty cool. Let's figure out how to like make it a logo or something. Oh yeah, see sure. I want to have like a cityscape behind there. How to...
Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a green screen effect or chroma key within OBS Studio. So you have something like this where you have your camera and then you have your green screen behind you, and then you can do other things like this. You could add a different background, or you could do video as well. So there's a lot of cool things you can do, and this is a feature that's already built into OBS. So let's go ahead and see how we can do this. Welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. On this channel, you'll learn how to be creative, and I'll teach you the tools you need to create. So be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. This tutorial is going to assume that you have an area below. Now, once you're there, you want to add a scene. And so scenes are basically, name it camera, and say, you could rename it if you there it is fit to screen. And now your video key filter. Notice there's this thing on the left called effect filters. So we're going to come down here to the plus sign and our green screen or chroma key filter. So we're going to choose our camera scene, right click on the mouse, go to filters, and you notice there's this thing on the left called effect filters. So we're going to come down here to the plus sign and you see chroma key. So we'll choose that. You can rename it if you want. Just going to say okay. So now we have our chroma key applied, and OBS chooses the default green color. Now there's other colors as well, there's blue and magenta, and then there's custom, which we're going to get into. And in this case, you can try to use this. So right now you notice that it's really fuzzy in the background. So the main two properties that changes this is similarity and smoothness. There's other things right here as well. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. So let's go ahead and try to use this. So if you go down, you notice completely green screen. And if you go up, it'll try to adjust it. And sometimes it might work. You just use the default color and it's okay. You know, you can even play around with the smoothness. And your green screen might be different, so if that works for you, that's cool. You know, you're pretty much done for the green screen part. But for most people, they're going to be choosing a custom color because their green screen might be different shades of color than what OBS has. So what we're going to do is go to custom, and you'll notice that is the default green color. And then we want to briefly turn off the chroma key filter so that we can see our entire image. So we'll turn it off. And the main reason we want to do that is we want to choose this green screen background color. So now that you've done that, go to select color, go up here to pick screen color, and then go to your green screen. Choose that and say okay. And now you can actually apply your filter again. So what you notice is the screen is completely dark and black now because of the fact that the color matches exactly what you have. So now I would say the threshold is a lot lower. So on similarity, just go ahead and bring this down. And there we are. So that already looks a lot better. A lot of that fuzziness is gone. And you can also play around with the smoothness as well. And this might not be perfect, you know, but you need to, you know, just kind of play around and see what works well for you. And one thing that's also really important is if you want to get better, you know, chroma key effects, make sure you have good lighting. So in this case, I have some artificial lights in the front and it helps a lot. So as you can see here, I think this is a fairly clean image, and you can play around with other things here as well. There's key color spill reduction. And there's also other things like opacity. I just leave it at 100%, and also contrast as well. So you can make it as light or as dark as you need to. So I'm just gonna leave it about right there. Then say close. So now we actually have our video or camera source along with the chroma key effect and filter. So that's the first and biggest part of this entire thing. So here you can actually, you know, make things a little bit more interesting. You could add different types of backgrounds. So in this case, I'm going to be showing you how to add an image background and a video background. For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool used at GeekOutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below. Alright, so now let's go ahead and make our chroma key or green screen a little bit more interesting than just having this black background. And so we're going to do that by first adding an image, and then secondly adding a video. So we're going to need to come down here to our scenes, choose the add. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name it image background. Okay. So now there's no sources here. We're gonna have to add a chroma key or green screen a little bit more interesting than just having this black background. And so we're gonna do that by first adding an image, and then secondly adding a tool use today. So we're gonna need to come down here to our scenes, choose the add. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just gonna name it image background. Okay. So now there's no sources here. We're gonna have to add our source, but before I do that, I'm gonna move this above the camera. And the first way I'm gonna show you is the less flexible way, and then the second way is everything that we've done up to this point is just gonna make things a lot more flexible, and you see what I mean once I've done that. So we're gonna go down here to sources, go to add, choose image. You can rename it if you want. We say okay, and then you're gonna browse for your image. And I already have an image available. And just like we did before, if you wanted to fill the whole screen, right click on your mouse, go to transform, and then fit to screen. So in this case, you can add your video element a number of ways. So a lot of people, what they might do is they're gonna go ahead and add it as a source. Here's our video capture. And then you could do all the same things you did before. You know, adding the chroma key effect and everything else. That's one way to do it, but obviously that is not the best and most flexible way. That's why we did that step earlier, because if you've already done it here, then you could reuse this scene with all the effects that you've already done multiple times. And if you happen to change your video source and so forth, you only have to change it in one place, versus if you did it this way, well, it's stuck to the scene and it's a very manual process. So that's why we did it this way at the beginning, so that you have that flexibility. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and remove this video capture source. And instead, we're going to use our scene right here with the chroma key green screen effect already applied. So we're going to go ahead and choose the add. And now we're going to choose scene. And we're going to add existing, and there is our camera scene. Say okay. So there we are. We are now in front of can resize it and also reposition it as well. So this gives you a lot of flexibility, and once again, since you've already set it up down here, you can make any changes you want and it apply to all your scenes. So it's a really cool way for you to change the environment that you're at without having to go anywhere. And I think this green screen effect looks pretty good in front of this image. And now let's go ahead and do the final one, where we're going to go ahead and add a video in the background versus this image. Now adding a video background is practically the same steps as adding an image background. So if you go down, you notice completely green screen, and if you go up, it'll try to adjust it custom. All I do that is, and now you can actually the color match and bring well. If you want to play around with video, we show Buddy, the Premiere tool. Agree that by first adding an image, and then secondly adding a video. So we're going to need to come down here to our scenes, choose the add. You can name it whatever you want. Background. Okay. So now there's no sources here. We're going to have to add our source, but before I do that, I'm going to move this above the camera. And the first way I'm going to show you is the less flexible way. And then the second way is everything that we've done up to this point is just going to make things a lot more flexible. And you see what I mean once I've done that. So we're going to go down here to sources, go to add, effect and everything else. That's
in this video, we are going from this to this. It's very easy to do. You can do this at home, so stay tuned. And I am in the process of rebuilding this garage into a full-blown huge kind of sound mix that you have. So these kind of backdrops you can get. Try some putting it. I mean, my whole room looks like it's green. Oh, I'm looking at myself on the monitor in case you're checking out the B camera. And you're probably going to also see this microphone. That is what I usually use. But as I'm walking around in this video, I have attached a lav mic. If you're interested, all the equipment that I'm using, I'm going to put links to in the description. Now we have set up this green, nice background. I mean, you don't have to have a huge, expensive LED panel like that one. If you have a RGB light like the Saucony lights that I have reviewed, you can use that one as well, but remove the cone from it so that it doesn't become a spotlight. So an illustrationist maybe. I had my key light over here, and that was kind of orange over there in the B camera. But if we switch on this orange light, you can already see on my mouse and desk here that I have some orange spill from the RGB. That looks like it might come from that light in the image. You can see it here. Now, you can also in the light, it's up, click it on ground. You can see it on my shoulder over here, maybe a little bit on this one as well. It just makes it look a little bit more realistic. So to finish up, if you want to make your green screen, your virtual sets look more realistic, add a couple of RGB lights in your scene, because that is going to separate you from the amateurs with the professionals, just like I did with only those two lights over there. It makes the whole difference in a green screen setup. To remove the green screen, that's a whole video for itself. You can remove green screen or chroma in general using Final Cut Pro, Premiere Pro, DaVinci as I'm using. The process is very similar. If you are not using green screen in your setup, check out this video right here where I have multiple scenarios where you can light your YouTube videos in your living room or bedroom or wherever you are filming. Check it out. Peace.
On YouTube, a lot of tech creators have incredible setups. Each and every one of those setups looks very professional, very cinematic, and expensive. Maybe you've been eyeing that expensive camera that they're using, or you've been thinking about pimping up your bedroom to make it look more like theirs. But here's the thing, it is actually...
Should we get pissed off on X?
I didn't do anything to deserve to be threatened, harassed, and lied about.
Is a disrespect to the dignity of his son. Next Generation Action Network from the beginning has respected the loss of life. No matter our opinion of it, we have kept our opinion close. We have not attacked. We have not shared the information that was shared with us about Austin Meckley, because we respect the dignity of life. The father.
See the bitch, I'll knock her the fuck out. She's an Islamist. Everything she says is straight out of it. It obviously comes down to this. She's taking the Qatari money. Hello. There's nothing else.
Where do you think this came from? Because she obviously used to be...
She's getting paid by Jews, so she was doing that number. But I think when she got fired for being a Jew hater, and she is a Jew hater on every level, and from medieval times with her blood libel bullshit and all that stuff. Ben Shapiro said it to her straight. If you feel taking money from the Jews is against your God, then by all means quit. Her answer to that was, are you saying I can't quote the Bible? She's friggin' crazy.
What's her take on Candace Owens?
Monster. If I see the bitch, I'll knock her the fuck out. She's an Islamist. Everything she says is straight out of it. It obviously comes down to this. She's taking the Qatari money. Hello.
Believe in 2021, I enlisted into the military. As far as
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
The planet, which I don't disagree with. What the only wars we won were fucking ones we were the most brutal motherfuckers on the planet, which I don't disagree with what Israel's doing. It's like they should just go in there and be like, you know what, we want our hostages back. If we don't have them back, clock starts now. In fucking 24 hours, we're gonna start bombing motherfuckers and killing fucking civilians, 40,000 a fucking time. So you civilians better fucking pack up and fucking get these fucking motherfuckers and you go against Hamas. You fucking go against them. We're not playing fucking games with you. But that's the only thing people understand. This is what happened in Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Boom. Just wiped out. They're like, oh, yes, we don't have Supreme Leader anymore. We did not know you had such big bombs. Yeah, but the only war...
Oh, wait. Bother people in Discord and then go. Bothering people in Discord is better content than getting mad on Twitter.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
Well, mostly Asia.
About Europeans?
European women are stupid and sluts. They're all prostitutes.
Yeah.
That's bullshit, man.
I don't make the rules. I don't come up with
Yeah,
societal
Eastern
norms.
Europeans are more wholesome.
No to ja niż nie pomogę.
No, they're just different.
to nie
I
robi, no
mean,
przecież robiło przed chwilą,
if he
kurwa.
wants to marry one,
Pierdolę,
that's
zawsze ktoś
fine.
się
Like
u
he
ciebie
can do
dzieje z
whatever.
komputerem, a u mamy
I'm
jakoś
just
nic.
saying, me personally, I couldn't go for European
No bo
women.
coś nie robi, no telewizor wyłączony, no i co?
I mean, I already have a woman, so even though I gave this bitch everything, I just want to look at her Twitter. Like, bro, like she blocked me on Twitter. I just want to see her tweets. Like, if she's like still mad at me for something, so whatever. Maybe I'll just let that bitch like simmer down and.
Sounds like she just used you.
Oh please, she fucking loves me and she knows it. She just is playing this stupid game right now. So I'm just gonna. She always does this. She always causes drama. She always makes it to where I'm the one that has to break it off. And then once I do break it off, she comes back out of nowhere and trying to save the day. Like, let's try again. This is the 4th time that's happened, bro. I'm just now realizing that she's fucking plays at this game with me. I love her, but it's crazy. She's fucking crazy.
Well, that demonic bitch who's part of like the electric magnetic nerd.
You know what they say, man?
Shit, you know what I'm
Don't
saying, brother?
stick your dick in crazy, though, man.
Don't
I've never fucked her.
Do you know
We're
that
waiting until
that
marriage.
electromagnetic field of like electromagnetic
I believe you.
women who talk to that fucking
I know.
electric?
No, yeah, no, bitch is crazy. She's fucking insane.
Yeah, that bitch is crazy, bro. She's fucking crazy.
It's so hard to be around her. It's like whenever
It is,
I'm
bro.
around her, it's like I'll piss her
Deafening,
off,
bro.
and then it's like I'll be upset, and then it's like she'll be happy, and then it's like I'll get angry. I just don't get it.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying, bro. Like, let me say
she's
one thing. I'll say one
crazy,
thing, and
bro.
then she says something different. Then she says
Yes.
nothing. I understand, bro. I understand.
But I know she loves me, right? And like,
Yes,
and like
you
you
know
know
that.
it too, right?
I do.
Cause, bro,
I think I know. I don't know.
whenever you spend so much time together, you'll just know. Like the way I knew that I loved her was whenever I
Nah,
just
because if I follow Jesus Christ, bro, I know the devil comes in a light of gold and shit. You know,
yeah, no.
she keep doing that. The devil can keep doing that just to bring you to like the demonic side.
I mean, she's trying to test you and see if you really want to keep her.
She's a
'cause-
piece of shit. That's what she fucking is.
Me or yours?
No, both.
Oh, I mean, she's something, but I mean, I still love
Yeah,
her. And
all I know is if yours
I
is
still love.
shit.
There's too many people in line for the dating show.
All right.
I don't know if I can handle
Okie dokie, guys. Okie dokie. Up next. Hello, you're up next. Hello.
Steal people's content. Oh yeah, we didn't do. We need one of John.
Which automaker employs the most hourly workers in the country? Ford. Which automaker assembles the most vehicles in the country? Ford. That's not a coincidence. It's a commitment. And now, at this unprecedented moment in automotive history, who benefits from Ford's commitment to America for over 120 years? You. Employee pricing. You pay what we pay.
We're trying to get back to the first Thursday of the month routine. Life's been a little crazy, schedule conflicts and everything, but I know we will be having the first Thursday of May is May 1st, so we'll be having Manny Muskets, comedian Manny Muskets, on as a guest May 1st. So
And
we'll do that.
I do know that June, I think we're going to have the Sign Fuck podcast, all three guys on for this
That'll be fun.
for the June episode.
I listened to a little bit of that shit. Those guys are really funny.
Yeah, I'm on the next episode next Wednesday. That what would that be, like the 24th? No, the 23rd. I'll be on that episode, and we had a really good conversation. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. One of the most fun podcasts I've done, aside from Abs in a Six Pack. I always have a blast when I come on your show, dude.
yeah, we gotta. I think at some point we're gonna do a prank call stream with Riley Young.
Yes.
So you, me, and him. That'll be good.
That'll be a lot of fun.
But here, if you, in case you missed episode 5 live, here's, here it is in all of its glory, sped up very fast.
Here is episode 5. Here we go.
These are 25s. I wanted 27.5s, but my voice kind of. What's it called? Let's keep it on. Whoa.
I'll stream it. Yeah, and he's like, do you guys think also homeless? Guys, you think maybe I can hang out with you guys? Are you gonna go get a drink or something?
That's good. Maybe we can hang out after.
Can I hang out with you?
You should stream out there for 5 hours and wait for us. Dude.
Called Waiting to Catch Miz Slippin'.
I don't know where Miskiff is, but yeah, I know we're looking for him. All right, chat. The issue is right now we need a pass. We need any pass. So if anyone has a pass in the Star Wars convention that they want to give, let me know.
Allergies.
We do need a pass for my good friend Wakey Poo.
To be clear, I came here with the full expectation that I did have a pass. So
you saw the text messages. I also thought you had the pass.
So just so we're clear.
Yes. I thought he had. I literally was told that we would have 4 passes. She comes out. The guy comes out with 3. Vic was there.
I personally think that we should put this blame on Wake. I think that straight up.
I can't handle another hatred.
I think that
Stop
this pressure should be on him, and it would be.
Fuck you, Wicked. Fuck you.
Here we go.
for
I can already see a message in your offline chat. Imagine not copying Miz, going to
Wait,
Japan.
there's a message in my offline chat?
Yeah, your offline
Wait,
chat.
I'm winning. Oh my god.
Imagine copying Miz, following him all the way to Star Wars to not.
My ideal. Vlad, thank you so much.
Holla.
Called now. All right, their colors are activated. I do too. Isn't that sick?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I think I'm cruising.
I think it's just part of the new map or something. I'm not sure. God's building a church. He's gonna march like a mighty army man. Oh, he's going wide. There will be a payday. Hallelujah. What a payday. Oh, yeah. Mama told me not to. I did it anyway. Misbehaving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's such a good one. Mama told me not to. Yeah, exactly. They're like 53 years old on stage. Misbehaving.
Little uncle, whatever.
Uncle Baby Bob, or Uncle Baby Billy.
Yeah, he's like at least 65 or 70 in the show.
Yeah, he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be pretty fucking old. Yeah.
Constantly need food.
Mama told me not to. I didn't know. He's going wide here. This boy's going for it. He is kind of fucking spanking me a bit.
Yeah.
God damn. If I did for 2, that wouldn't actually be too terrible. I could just do this. Dragon!
Oh my god, the dragon!
Actually, wait. Cancel first, and then I'm going to do this.
Realize when you do that
Well, let me finish my sentence.
how fucking rude you are as you stuff your mouth with muffin, and you're still interrupting me?
I don't give a fuck.
Ah, clearly. Clearly. Holy shit. New hair, new attitude, huh? Is this the new cute? I don't like it. I don't like it.
You're just more
It's just-
intimidated by me now. Because
it's
I
just
look like
the
the
new
girl
cute, I
that
don't like
bullied
it.
you in high school.
Oh, you think...
I bullied the fuck out of you.
I almost just choked on my own spit. You think you bullied me? Oh god. Oh god, in high school you would have been in trouble.
Yeah, I would point at you.
What do you mean you stole the ship?
A team of elite Skullcandy operatives are on a mission.
We're all counting on you.
To bring premium sound to the people. Skull Team 6 cracks the wall and grabs the chip, and the chase is on. But was it all a misunderstanding? Premium sound now belongs to the people. Skullcandy, Method 360A and C with sound by Bose. Available now.
I've been waiting for this longer than people waited on Cardi. I get it. Cardi and I, we're not the same though. Okay.
The people's
princess. I sound great? Okay. Why are you not saying hi to me? I say hi to you, Schultz. What's up? Hi, North. Hell yeah. What's up, Rob boy?
It's
say hi to
interesting.
Schultz, please, Danny. Yes, thank you. Hello.
A lot of chatters. Very, very interesting. Alright. I wonder what other discords there are. Should we check out Toad's? That's one good thing. Toad PhD's Discord. Let's check out Toad.
Oh, what the?
Can somebody hear me right now?
Pass your money. Oh,
Oh,
stand right here to the
sorry,
right. We'll go towards the spy station.
Pattern today, or the loop will repeat tomorrow. You must break the pattern today, or the loop will repeat tomorrow.
Guy right here behind us.
You must break the pattern today, or the loop will repeat tomorrow. You must break the pattern today, or the loop will repeat tomorrow. You must break the pattern today, or the loop will repeat tomorrow. You must break the pattern today, or the loop will repeat tomorrow. You must break the pattern today, or
Guy on yellow ping side.
Oh.
Hang out and yeah, I guess nobody's talking right now, huh? Too many people in line. Let's see what this is.
No way.
Oh no.
I'm good though.
Coming. Do you know what That's direction just that was me. from?
I don't think he had a favorite part.
Further off,
I
it's
hate that.
sniped up.
Hey, Bogus, how are you, bro?
Yo, why is it that we have to hear? Why is it that we have to hear the like what you and but not the actual thing? So there's like a very vague reference to something.
Holy shit, we have 31
negatively
kills, bro.
charged. Why is it that we have to hear that?
Oh, that's a
Hey, can you not put me on your stream, dude?
I hate that. Like I fucking hate that, dude. I fucking like what's
I was in Springfield for
That can't make it feel good.
Oh shit! I got lasered as
Not
fuck.
not a fun place.
I do the same thing. I do the same thing. There's a fuck character.
Interesting.
Moving to cancel last.
I want to talk to a bunch of dudes by myself.
Yeah, right here.
It's interesting.
Like, what do you guys like about him?
So you don't think that the conversation sucks? I'm not good to look at, first of all. I mean, that's the moneymaker, I think. Welcome to Hollywood.
Pretty, honey. Darling,
Welcome to Hollywood. Yeah, okay.
You're beautiful.
Like sit through that just to
What is that? See, this is what I'm
try
talking
to
about.
do an online date.
What is this new cute? I don't know. I don't know how
I didn't
feel
do
about
shit.
it.
What you talking about?
I don't know how I feel about it. You just got like a new attitude.
I just have new hair, and you're just taking it
It's
differently
just-
now.
Something. It's just something different about you.
Chat, do I have a
This
new
is something different
attitude?
about you.
0 for no, 1 for yes.
And don't lie to her either, like you did with the purple hair. Okay? Tell her the truth. She needs to hear it. Tell her the truth. You had her nerfing herself for years.
Well, when did you learn
Nerfing
that
it.
term?
Huh?
How do you know what nerf is?
How do I know? God, we're
Did
the
your
same
nephew tell you
age.
that?
We're the same age. What do you? You're nuts. You're crazy.
You're an old soul.
How do you know what Nerf is? Okay. When I was a kid, you know what Nerf was? It was a fucking orange ball that had a bite taken out of it that you would throw in the backyard. That's what Nerf was.
Minus 10 HP, courtesy of Worst Kindred.
donated $10.
Are you happy now?
Too much.
Are you happy now?
It's a whining little baby.
I mean, that's what you wanted, right? You wanted me gone. Just you and your muffin.
You would be a terrible
Honey.
ex-husband.
Terrible ex-husband. Why?
You
What
would just keep
trait do
bringing
I
shit
have?
up.
What did I even bring up? What did I even bring up? What did I even say?
We've released a game demo.
A Cuban? It looks like Cuba or some shit, like a mini Cuba. KO Preco, my bad.
Why the pistol? I was gonna use it for scavs because these are fucking 1200 a bullet, but I don't know.
I think today's been pretty good though.
Tired, man.
Been learning a lot. Nobody's been team killed.
Yeah, we haven't killed each other. That's true.
I don't know how to work.
You
chat,
guys are
but
really worried about the noob
chat,
tube.
so it works out. I gotta feed myself robots to talk to the robots.
I'm thinking.
How can I sell this?
I gotta play VR soon. Instead of getting pissed off on the internet live. You know? Gonna have everything set up.
I got a
tomorrow
crown
afternoon.
put in and it feels too big and my jaw is sore. Your jaw is sore, motherfucker. You don't think that could be from like the shots they put in from numbing your ass? You on painkillers right now?
Let's see what chat's saying.
That shit's supposed to hurt after. You know that. That's normal. That's why you're supposed to be on painkillers. Not like prescribed, just over the counter. Because you lose numbness and you start to feel where they put the fucking shots in, you know?
Interesting. Let's see what Scary Cheese is up to.
Oh, Waymo's
No
here.
racism, no sexism, no
the Waymo?
subbing, no gifting, no
What's a
craft.
Waymo?
Septic.
There you go. It's driving itself. You're okay. It's driving itself. It's driving itself. It's driving itself. How does he do this? Magic.
Well, I don't want to fucking get up and he does snow and I'm gonna feel bad. So I'm purposely sitting here. Yo, Ryan, what up, man? All right, we're turning my lights on. Well, I already know what's about to fucking happen. Ah, fuck. Here we go. Let me get up real fast.
Oh yeah, I remember this guy.
Fuck! Are you just you want to turn the lights off for longer? You just turn the lights off for longer, Gecko. He's like, turn the lights off for longer. Because I swear to you, if I fucking get up, turn these lights on, and I sit back down, and you turn them off, I'm gonna be so fucking tilted. I'm gonna be so fucking tilted. I'm gonna be so fucking tilted. I gotta fucking get up every goddamn time. I'm sitting down in my chair to relax.
He had that one setup as a YouTuber.
All right, I'm in my chair. Ryan, what's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? What's up with you, man? I hope you're having a good night tonight. Hell yeah, man.
Does he know I'm streaming, watching him?
Jesus Christ, dude. All right, we're good. We're good. Gecko. Thank you, Gecko, for turning my lights off. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, seriously. All right, see, look, now we're chilling, man. Now we're cozy. We're relaxing, man. All right, having a good time. No. Wait, why is it like that?
Alright, I think I'm yoinking out.
Have to grab the 40 easy bar.
When am I going to LA?
Why are you just like
I don't
forever in Boston with your Boston accent?
This is where I'm. This is where I'm located. I don't know. What do you mean? What am I? What am I supposed? Am I supposed to live the RV life? Am I supposed to travel across the country? See the states?
Weren't you already here?
In LA, I was once before. Yeah, and I hated it.
Why'd you
That's why
hate
I came
it?
back. Well, I will be honest. I had a horrible living situation. It was.
You know
It
what?
was
Let's
bad. It
get
was-
some Lance lore. We don't know. All we know is his yelling.
Yeah.
Complaints. Let's get some lore. So let's start when you were a
Well-
baby.
When I was a baby. When I was a baby, I've talked about this before. I was, a lot of people see the fireplace behind me. That, by the way, is a TV. And they think I'm well off. I'm not. I was born in the projects. My parents were very young. My mother was 15 when she got pregnant. She was a teenage mom. Yeah, it was, it was a rough upbringing. It was tough. They struggled. They did what they could. Thankfully, I had
How old
good
was
parents.
your dad?
My dad, he was 20, so that was.
So she was 15 and your dad was 20.
Yeah. And this was, we're going back to the early 90s, so. It was,
He just cursed his whole bloodline.
Yeah, but this was, this was back in the, 93, and I was in the projects, and I was 2 years old. The projects burnt down, so then we had to move, and we moved like a couple of hours away. Thank God, because I was born in Fall River. That's where Al Visper is from. That's how come I know Fall River is a shit city. It's a garbage city. It's where my family's from. They have
Why don't you
really
hang out with him
fit-
more? He needs a good father figure, uncle figure, whatever.
How old is Al Visper? He's not that much younger. How old is he?
26
Yeah, that's that.
or 25.
Well, I don't know why you envision me as a 50-year-old man.
Why do you act like a 50-year-old man?
Like a 50. What do you mean? How? Okay. What do you envision someone like me would act like? Like when I come on and you see me, what should I act like? What would be a normal way for me to act? Just so I know.
What do you mean?
What is a normal?
Check in on her roommate. Job. They sell it to him.
Go faster, goddamn.
Stay on his mind.
Joe, fantastic.
Hi, Dolph here.
Yeah, let's.
Get him with the steep on point.
Really? This. That's insane.
Cap right side.
You too much left.
He don't deserve you clean.
Why are you so mad?
This is very. Are you good? You're choking? Are you nervous? Do I intimidate you?
Yeah, sure.
Bro, I just choked on my drink. Get over yourself.
Hello? Yo, what are you
There we
doing?
go.
What are you scooting around for? I used to do that as a kid. Mommy, mommy. You guys related? You're together?
No, and no.
Together? You're not married? You know that's a sin, right? You're going.
You know Cuba?
God damn it. Who are you talking to? Where's the other earpiece, huh? Sad.
No one's sad.
Deserve you queen. What's its name?
Fantasia.
Why? Why'd you call it that? It matches your hair.
Oh, I mean, look.
I like.
Getting maps. We're getting maps right now.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is a video just explaining why I got banned initially and why it was extended. Okay, so about 3 years ago, I was in a game. I quoted Kevin Garnett. He's an African-American fellow. He's one of my favorite basketball players, probably my favorite at the time. He was going up for a rebound, and he said, "Get this shit out of here, blank." He said N-word. You know, not the bad N-word, but the other version of it. And I quoted him, but I only said 3 letters of the N-word. So if the N-word is fella, I said fell. So F-E-L. So that's why I believe I initially got banned. Oh, hear me. Because it was hate speech. So there was no hate speech. I went through my VOD 5 times, minimum 5 times. The entire VOD, PR VOD. Probably spent like 15 hours just trying to figure out why I got banned, because the person I was messaging, the head of esports at the time, D-Machine, I messaged him a number of times, like 6, 7 different times over the course of a few days, and he wasn't responding.
We need 3 support.
Responding, I could change that. Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. Put me through it.
That I got unbanned. So after.
Come back. Alright, reset, full reset.
Go with Catball. Film there.
Yeah, fine. Checked in on Ja. He's doing good. And we hope you have a good night. Thanks for watching TV with